kind of a jarring sound, isn't it? I remember hearing this sound at home quite often when I was younger. Back then, we didn't have phones in our pockets, and we were lucky to have them without cords. I think sounds like this are just the tip of the iceberg with how my generation and those older than me view cell phones today. While growing up, almost every math teacher told me that we must do math in our heads, because we wouldn't always have a calculator. I don't think we had any idea how incorrect that statement would be at that time. I was recently assisting a teacher with their classroom in a newly constructed school. I found out the school was constructed in a way that prevents students from having cell phone service. I thought that was strange because there might be a better way to use cell phones in a classroom, and removing cell phones altogether seemed like a step in the wrong direction to me. My goal is to help teachers trust that cell phones in the classroom are a smart and great way to assist in teaching. There are many arguments against this idea. Cell phones are distracting and not every student has one. Phones could become a crutch when used in classrooms. Students will text each other in class. These are great arguments. However, cell phones used effectively in a classroom setting can dramatically change how each student receives each lesson. If you want to really understand how cell phones and internet access can help create a learning atmosphere, look at how the college setting is today. Most college students bring a laptop to class with them, and for some, a laptop is necessary to succeed. When we combine learning with cell phones, we give nearly every student access to the internet. Cell phones have been completely banned in some school systems. However, even with this ban in place, most students are still finding ways to use them. Cell phones can be a huge asset to students with disabilities and students with English as their second language. Parents and guardians are happy to be able to contact their children in emergency situations. Teachers will have great access to great apps like Remind that can safely send reminder messages to students and parents about homework. There are so many positives to having cell phones in the classroom, and we as teachers and administrators should be finding ways to use them effectively. Rather than banning and fighting a fight, we will not win.